It's a slow news week, but we still have little things.
And we take a look at Universal's 10 things you must do at CityWalk.
This is episode 502 of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. Hey everyone! Welcome to the Sick Show. At least two of the four of us are currently dying. One of us has COVID. I will let you figure out who it has. I want everyone to message in, right, at the end of this show and tell me who you think has COVID. One of us tested positive for COVID about an hour and a half ago, and I want you to tell me who you think it is. It's kind of like that game we played with Kieran and Pippa and Sam last night. Email in and see if you can tell me who you think's got COVID.
Yeah.
We'll throw a poll up. How about that?
Yeah.
Funny. I am here with Tracy.
Hello, everyone.
And Chris.
Hey.
And Michelle.
Howdy.
The gang's back together. Were we missing? I'm trying to think. Were we all together last time? I feel like, what did we do? I don't even know what we did to. Oh, yeah, we did.
I don't know.
It was our 500 and 500 course where we were all together.
We all forgot about the 500th episode.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's been a long 2 weeks.
It has.
Speaking of which, you still have time to get your rankings for Universal Studios Florida in if you want to sway the vote for the rankings. So basically, like we did last week, want you guys to do the same and email them to us at podcast@uuopodcast.com. Because I haven't actually had that many. I'm slightly disappointed. But for now, we shall pass it over to Seth for Little Things.
Hi, this is Seth Gabursky, co-author of the Unofficial Guides, and I'm back with a brief look at all the little things that are new around the Universal Orlando Resort for mid-April of 2022. I'd like to kick off this installment by giving a shout out to Jeremy Frobel for giving me a heads up on some of these items. He's keeping up with what's new at Universal Orlando in a column for the UUOP website that you should go and check out. Okay, the first little thing at Universal Orlando is that the Welcome to Universal Orlando Resort signage that usually greets guests as they enter CityWalk is currently missing in action. Presumably the sign is getting a well-needed refurbishment and will hopefully be back soon. Until then, you might be a little confused about which resort you're at as you're walking in. Next, we're coming up on Easter, and the spring break crowds have hit Universal Orlando in full force. This past weekend, we saw the valet parking closed by noon. They even brought out extra metal detectors to help deal with security in the parking hub, though I have not seen them using the Evolve walk-through scanners like Disney has that were being tested last year. You definitely want to be prepared for big crowds and long waits if you are visiting the parks this week. You also want to be prepared if you are going to be there on the 29th or the 30th of April for Grad Bash. That's the high school graduation parties that are held late at night in the parks. Select parks will be closing early on those nights, and the kids show up by mid-afternoon and definitely make their presence known. So beware if you're planning attending on the 29th or 30th of this month. Here's some quick Kids Zone updates. The paving project outside the entrance to Kids Zone, which has been going on for several months, is still continuing, and refurbishment is also happening on portions of Fievel's playground still. However, the rest of the play area is still open, including the water slide. And if you head back into Kids Zone, you'll spot a new photo op display that has been put up for the DreamWorks film The Bad Guys, which comes out on April 22nd. A couple quick food notes. The toppings bar is back at Burger Digs in Jurassic Park at Islands of Adventure. However, the toppings bar for the Richter's restaurant in the San Francisco area of Universal Studios Florida has not returned. Also, I recently tried the meatless shepherd's pasty pie, which is now offered at the Magic Neep outside Three Broomsticks in Hogsmeade, and I really enjoyed it. If you are a vegan and looking for a savory snack, give it a shot. Speaking of savory snack, I spotted something new in the Williams of Hollywood prop shop over in Universal Studios Florida. They have some corn dog cart signage that was on sale for $200. Price has now been slashed down to just $100. So if you want a reminder of your last Universal corn dog, go into Williams prop shop and pick it up before someone else does. Recently, Walt Disney World made national news by announcing that they were bringing back hugs and face-to-face meet and greet with characters starting April 18th. Well, I'm happy to let you know that that is already starting at Universal Orlando. Some characters, such as Krusty the Clown over by the Simpsons ride, are still behind barriers, but I spotted Popeye, Olive Oyl, and Betty Boop, as well as Captain America in Islands of Adventure, all getting up close and personal with guests. So, time to grab those autograph books and get ready to hug the characters once again. And last but not least, I have what might be the final nail in the coffin of virtual line at Universal Orlando. It seems that even though this would be the perfect time to bring back virtual line options to manage queues in the parks during the busy spring break period, the virtual line features have now been completely removed from Universal's smartphone app. And team members at attractions like Fast and Furious, Jimmy Fallon, and Pteranodon Flyers tell me that their virtual line systems are now completely dead and they don't expect them to return. The only ride that might still use virtual line is Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. If available, you'll find those at the website vltest.universalorlando.com instead of in the smartphone app. But even that has not been in use during this past very busy weekend. Okay, that'll wrap it up for this week. I'll be back in another couple weeks with more little things. Until then, you can find my books, including The Unofficial Guide to Universal Orlando at theunofficialguides.com, or find me on Twitter at TheUGSeries. And until next time, I'm Seth Kaburski, keeping an eye on all those little things at Universal Orlando for you.
Does anyone find it strange that they haven't put some sort of temporary signage at the front of the parks, like in CityWalk? Like, to remove that completely of being it's such a big photo op and not put something temporary there?
Yeah, but what, like a paper signage?
Anything.
Like, it looks so cheesy, though.
Like a flag.
A flag.
Do we think
flag.
it's just getting a refurb, or are we rebranding?
Has it been?
Maybe they could be
rebrand?
doing like font upgrades as well.
But if that's the case, if it's going to be a completely different sign, surely you make that before you take the other one down and just put it up.
Yeah,
That
you would
is
think
true.
So. Yeah, true.
Well, and that's not the only place that particular like logo is used for signage. It's all over, right? Like the font and everything, it's used at all of the roads, directional signs for entry to the.
But I mean, realistically, let's say it is the refurb. What exactly are they refurbing?
Because you wouldn't have thought they'd get like scuffed or anything, because it's not like anyone's
No.
handling them.
Faded in
Exactly.
the sun.
Yeah, true.
And I take one every single time we go.
Of
Like, it's
course.
our thing.
Right.
And we've never said like, hey, that needs some work done to it.
No, because it's far enough away that you're not going to notice anything.
But this is the picture.
No, but
to
even
have,
when you
though.
pass under it, I mean, it didn't look bad. So I'm just curious, like, what kind of refurb can you actually do? You're going to clean the back of the letters?
I wonder how long it's been down, because maybe something happened to it during these latest rounds of storms.
Maybe.
So I know they took I think it was the Universal part of it down first. I remember seeing a picture of it. Funnily enough, Seth mentioned it there, and I like the way that Seth's the one that plugs Jeremy's blog post, which I probably should have done myself. But I'm sure at least 2 weeks ago, part of it was down, and now it's all gone. So they didn't even do it like all in one go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just, look, you know me.
Maybe something got damaged.
I was
Who
going to
knows?
say,
Maybe,
maybe they
yeah.
like repaired something on one part and the whole thing got damaged.
You know me, I'm a theme park conspiracy theorist, and it's like I do have things rattling around my head that whether they're going to change things once Epic Universe, because that disconnect between Epic Universe
It's a bit
and Universal Orlando Resort,
It's a bit soon to be changing signage
well,
for that, though.
that's the only thing that kind of makes me think
Yeah.
it probably
However,
isn't.
Or Universal is,
it is the time to take a photograph at that
Yes,
point.
Yes.
Because when was the last time you saw that bear?
Welcome to, where are you?
Welcome to here.
Everyone posting it all on the Facebook, and it's like, oh, where are you?
I love all those
yes.
the memes that people have been doing like on the
Yes.
Pass Holder page. It's awesome.
For sure, yeah. There's some very creative people out there.
Yeah. Maybe Universal Escape is coming back. Who knows?
I think they learned the lesson on that.
And they're like, oh, another park. Let's try it one more time.
I know it's not in here, and I'm not sure whether we talked about it 2 weeks ago, but the preview merch for Horror Nights this year, what's your thoughts, guys? I know they've only released like the t-shirt and the Christmas bauble, which I have someone picking me up because apparently they're limited edition.
I do love that bauble.
Yes.
It looks cool.
It's awesome.
Yeah. I like them. I like the merch.
I like it, but I won't wear it because I don't wear black.
No.
So I'm
It's-
hoping
I'm
to
not crazy about the ringer style, but
No, I
I'm
must
I
with
like
you
admit.
on that.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same. It's a bit... At least it's red and
Yeah.
not white. A lot of the Universal ones are white and black.
Yeah, which is a bummer because sometimes they put some awesome designs on ringer shirts,
Yeah.
and I just can't come to making myself buy a ringer. It's just my preference. I don't like them.
It really is a slow news week, by the way.
It's all coming out tomorrow. That's
It
why.
is. When Seth resorts to putting in things about a corn dog sign,
Yeah.
I think that's a slow news week.
It is, and it's funny because we normally say every 2 weeks. It's like they keep pumping out stuff for us to talk about, and there's really nothing.
Yeah, it's been quiet.
I mean, the character meet and greet, I suppose, is a big deal, and it looks like again that Universal have one up Disney and got in there before them. I know someone posted in one of the annual pass holder groups today their daughter hugging Beetlejuice, so Beetlejuice is doing like
Yeah.
up close and personal as well. So I mean,
That's awesome.
Yeah, that Beetlejuice character does like to get up close and personal.
Yes.
Particularly with females.
what you
Every time we go to
suggesting,
take a
Chris?
picture of him, he just grabs Alexa and hugs her. I'm like, chill, dude.
It's a very big deal for Disney. Like,
Really?
I can't tell you how many people are happy about that. How many people
'cause
have
there's a lot more
delayed
hugging
their
over
trips?
there, right?
Yeah. Well, the children, like the
Yeah.
kids that want to meet the princesses and things, it's a big deal over there. So that's good news for the COVID front.
Yeah, because character meets aren't. We've said this before. Character meets aren't a huge thing at Universal, really, are they?
Although, which vlog did we watch? And it was about character meets, and I pointed out that it was quite strange that the characters that were you could actually get up close and touch.
Oh, was it?
With
I
the-
think it
was
was.
it Jackie?
No, it was the Despicable 3, wasn't
Oh,
it?
was it? Yeah. So the characters you can get up too close are the face characters, yet the ones with the big heads on, like Hello
Yeah.
Kitty, you've still got a barrier around. So I was kind of like, that seems a bit weird.
So the ones that
Yeah.
you're more likely to get COVID off are the ones
Or
that
give
are,
to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is a bit odd.
I just found that a little weird.
There's got to be a reason, because like you said, Sideshow Bob and The Simpsons are behind a thing, yet you can go meet Beetlejuice.
Yep. But
I
then
wonder-
again, it's Beetlejuice, you know.
I
it's-
wonder what the reasoning
launch
behind
himself.
that is.
Maybe it's up to, could also be up to the character themselves, whether they feel comfortable on
Maybe.
hugging.
Possibly.
It was just something I saw in that. I mean, I don't know when that was recorded though, so
The beginning of March, did they go? They were there for Mardi Gras, so it's
things-
recent.
So that could have just been like the start of it, but still, it's still
But no,
strange
because
that
Seth
way around.
said that those characters, like Sideshow Bob, are
Yeah.
behind a barrier,
Yeah.
and yet very strange. We're really
Yeah.
scraping the bottom of the barrel, aren't we? There's literally.
I mean,
nothing.
we're talking about the toppings bar at the Burger Dig, so
Hey, that's
you
a
know.
big deal. You're topping yourself at the fixings bar.
Just skip the burger. Just put a salad on your plate.
Yeah.
They're a big deal.
Give it-
Those toppings bars, though, really weren't they for people?
Oh yeah.
Like,
Well-
everyone had.
I love toppings.
Yeah,
bars,
everyone had their sort of way of getting as much as you possibly could, like making decent burgers for as cheap as you possibly can.
With sneezes and coughs in them.
Well,
That's the secret ingredient, Tracy.
snot. COVID.
Yum.
A side of COVID.
Delicious.
So anyway, I suppose
Yes.
the big thing amongst this all really is virtual line. Now, not
Yeah.
having really used it, Michelle and Chris, big deal it going away or not?
No.
It's kind of a pain in the ass, to be honest with you, because like when we would try to get for, like, say, The Mummy, like it would just be gone And then they tell you like, oh, check back at 1:30 or 3:30 and check for this and that. And it's, I don't know.
I know it
Kind of a
seemed
pain.
to be seeing a lot of posts in the annual pass holder groups of people trying to get a virtual line for Hagrid's and people just not being able to get them.
Yeah, like when I was there with Audrey last November, when she'd never been on Hagrid's before, like we were willing to wait in a long line just so that she could ride it. But it wasn't an option. You had to have a virtual queue. So we literally spent 2 straight days thinking about hardly anything else but that stupid virtual queue
Yeah.
and spending so much time trying to grab one throughout the day that it was just a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
we would have rather waited in a 3-hour long line. Just let us in line.
You know where you are then. You can just chill out and
Yeah.
yeah.
We spent way more than 3 hours on our phone trying to get virtual queues.
Yeah.
So
still-
I'm okay with them going bye-bye.
It's funny, isn't it, with you look at Fast Pass and Express Pass and Lightning Lane and virtual lines and all the things that let's talk Universal and Disney that have tried to come up with over the years to allow, and I'm not going to say alleviate people's waiting line because that's not why they're doing it. They want people out in the shops and restaurants and stuff, right? But the things they've tried to put in place to alleviate lines, and they still haven't figured it out.
No.
Express Pass is the best system in the entire theme park industry. And it works.
Yes.
So why don't people just use it like at other parks? I don't understand.
Because Disney don't want to feel like they're copying off Universal, so they've come up with their own, and I've heard nothing but
And it
people.
sucks.
Yep, I haven't heard anybody say anything good about it yet. I mean, I'll be honest, it's kind of stressing me out a little bit because we're toying with the idea of going, not toying with the idea, but we are going to go for one day at Hollywood Studios, the park where Lightning Lane's probably going to play the biggest part in our trip, and I don't want to spend extra money. I've already paid to get in your park. I don't want to spend extra money to ride on the one ride
That
that
is an
you need to ride.
oxymoron, my friend.
It's just ridiculous, though. It just shows, and I know people are going to be like, "Oh, here's Lee again, Disney bashing," but it just shows them as a company that they are trying to squeeze every last dime out of its guests.
We've been saying that for 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
But they're doing it.
That's a personal experience.
It used to be kind of hidden. Now it's blatant in your face.
Yeah, we've said that.
Well, yeah.
They've just
Again,
got
it
that
goes
book
back
out
to
in the face.
its new management. So
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, and a lot of people are defending Disney with Universal, saying, well, look how much Universal charges for their express passes, and you guys are complaining about $15 a person, blah, blah, blah. And you have to say, yeah, but Universal's express passes are literally unlimited, and you don't have to book anything. Like, you just walk up and ride whatever the hell you want to when you want to. That is not what Genie Plus is. And it's not what the Fast Pass system before that was either. Like, you had to spend a lot of your day like planning ahead and crisscrossing the park. And with express passes, it's like the most freeing experience ever. And I would gladly pay for them.
You cannot compare the two, right? Because you go, let's do express, it's cheapest option. You go and book a night at the Hard Rock Hotel. At a quietish time, you're paying, let's say, $350 for 4 people.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just
For
round
2
it
days.
up. Yeah, let's round it up. Let's say 400. You pay $400 for one night, and you're getting 2 days of unlimited express for $100 each.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And
That
a night
allows
in a
you-
nice hotel.
Yep, that allows you to ride every ride, pretty much every ride in both parks.
Yep.
In express lines for 2 days, so $50 a day each.
Uh-huh.
So how many rides at Disney are you paying for at Lightning Lane for that $50 a day? 3? 3 and change.
At Disney, the park that it works the best at is Magic Kingdom, and that's because there's so many options. But it doesn't work great at the other parks. Well, Animal Kingdom, it works decent. But like Hollywood Studios, for instance, there's not a big list of attractions available.
I would say there's more at Hollywood Studios than there is at Animal Kingdom.
No, there's not. If you look at the list of like Lightning Lane options, there's not.
I cannot think.
If you
What's
count
at Animal
in
Kingdom?
shows,
What's it? Yeah,
if
if you just count and ride, what's at Animal Kingdom? Navi River Adventure, Flight of Passage, Expedition Everest, the
Dinosaur Safari,
and that 5.
Yeah.
And Primeval. No, it's not even there anymore, is it?
The dinosaur ride, Triceratops Spin.
You said dinosaur. It's the 6. The 6.
And at Hollywood Studios, for the regular Lightning Lane, there's only shows, Tower of Terror, Millennium Falcon.
Surely, Rock and Roller Coaster, Star Tours.
Rock and Roller Coaster and Star Tours, yeah. There's
Is Mickey a Mini, or is that a Lightning?
No, that's a purchased one. And so is Slinky Dog a purchased one.
It's a Toy Story Mania. Yeah.
Yeah, like the top rides that you want to do
Are the pay-for ones.
you got to pay for them anyway.
See, I hate that.
Yeah.
I just...
So.
Because, Michelle, have you actually ridden Rise of the Resistance yet?
Oh, yeah.
Once.
No, about 4 times now.
In how many times have you visited, though? Because you went for at least 2 or 3 trips where you didn't get on it, didn't you?
Correct. Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Like, so the whole argument that they don't do Haunted Mansion Holiday at Magic Kingdom because it might be that family's one trip to Disney World and they want them to see the classic Haunted Mansion. But you'll have a ride that's priced out and that you might not even get on. Their signature ride in that park.
Yeah.
Is that the argument?
What? About Haunted Mansion?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
That's the reason they've said that they won't do Haunted Mansion Holiday at Magic Kingdom.
But isn't that the same thing at
It's the same at
Disneyland?
Disneyland.
It's the same thing, right?
because the argument at Disneyland is that probably 80%, or maybe not 80%, about 70% of Disneyland's visitors are locals and annual pass holders, which isn't the same. The amount of first-time visitors to Disney World way outweighs that you get out at Disneyland, and that's where it
I
comes
see
from.
that, but I still think that's a cheap excuse.
It's stupid.
That does not make sense to me.
It's like Universal saying that they didn't do the interactive Transformers at Universal Studios Florida, but we'll do it at Universal Studios Hollywood because there's more of a language barrier in Orlando, which is whatever. Yeah, exactly. That was the reason we heard that there was more foreign, like less foreign travelers or something that go. I don't know.
What the heck does that have to do with anything?
I have no idea. And my argument is you've got Donkey's Photo Finish literally across the way, which is exactly the same thing. But anyway.
Well, every character in the park only speaks English. So what?
I don't get it.
That's true.
Any excuse is a good one.
Okay.
I wish we had them, though. They're awesome.
Well, virtual lines, blah.
I'm trying to think if we used it. I know we were trying to get one for Jimmy Fallon when we sat in Finnegan's. We were trying to get it, and I think it ended up just being a walk-on, so we just went anyway.
Yeah.
But we've never used it. I can't be bothered with it.
Exactly.
It's like we watched all the videos when Rise of the Resistance opened, and you just got, like, the tip is, get to the park, and as soon as it turns 9 o'clock, have your phone ready to go, and it's just like, what the hell? Like, who needs that stress enough already?
Yeah.
No thanks.
It's one of the reasons why that I honestly not dread going over there, because I want to make a trip to go over there to go finally see, Star Wars and all that. But it's just, I'd literally probably have to like sit down with somebody to really go, okay, what do I have to do? And it's just kind of annoying.
Well, that's why I know it's put you off.
Completely.
And you're not the only
Wait, you,
person.
Tracy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the ass anyway. Before
You're
all of
planning to
this,
go in September?
The Hollywood Studios is the plan.
Yeah.
maybe.
It just
Well, depending on the date, I can escort you. You'll have your very own travel tour guide.
You can take her to the front of the line too, or
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm already.
I'll take a trip.
I'm already saying, Maddie, if you're listening, I'm already thinking about tapping Maddie up for so she can swing as anything in Galaxy's Edge.
Hey, I've tried.
Yeah, but I'm the podfather. Don't forget.
That's true. But she kind of needs that thing called her job. So
Yes, I
I don't
know.
know. Anyway.
Cool. Yes. Let's move on because we actually managed to stretch that out quite far. I'm quite impressed.
That's what she said.
So,
Wow.
Tracy, some Producers Club birthdays. We have a lot.
Yeah, we do actually. We're going to start with new members who we've already missed their birthdays because they weren't members at the time. We're going all the way back to November. So on the 4th of November, it was Melinda Dodson's birthday. Happy birthday, Melinda!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
We had a lot of new members recently, by the way. A lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And on the 30th of November, it was Adam Dworkin's birthday. Happy birthday, Adam!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Adam.
And then in December on the 13th, it was Danny Brigham's birthday. Happy birthday, Danny!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And I'm assuming this is a relation because the 1st of January, it was Hope Brigham's birthday. Happy birthday,
Happy
Hope!
birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, it's his other half.
Yeah. and last of the new producers, on the 11th of March, it was Hannah Newcomb's birthday. Happy birthday, Hannah!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Belated birthdays and welcome to the gang.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yes.
Cool last names too.
That's some great ones, isn't there? And we are on to the next 2 weeks. We've got
A lot.
9,
Holy
is
smokes.
that? Wow. Okay, so there's a lot of cake coming.
There's some recognisable names in here and all.
We are going to start with birthday twins. I don't think they are actually twins, though.
No.
No. On the 17th of April, it is going to be the lovely Becky Tyler's birthday. Happy birthday, Becky!
Happy birthday, Becky!
Happy birthday, Becky.
Happy birthday.
And your birthday twin is Ian Hughes. Happy birthday, Ian!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And the following day, on the 18th of April, it is Matthew Lynch's birthday. Have a great birthday. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I'm trying to think of a way of changing it up rather than just saying the same thing.
I know.
can't think of anything.
That's why I stumbled then. And then the 19th, it is the fantastic Jacqueline Colpitt's birthday. Happy birthday, Jacqueline!
Happy birthday, Jacqueline.
Can't think of anything. Happy
Feliz
birthday, Jacqueline.
cumpleaños, Jacqueline.
Oh.
And we have more birthday twins. On the 20th of April,
Oh,
we have the fabulous Chad Day's birthday. Happy birthday, Chad!
Happy White Pants
birthday,
Day.
Chad.
Happy birthday.
make sure you have a Michelob and a daiquiri. I do like a daiquiri.
Wear
and,
your white pants.
Yes.
and also the 20th, it is... I'm running out of things to say.
The illustrious.
Oh, that's a good
Oh,
one.
it was the illustrious Joni Griswold's birthday. Happy birthday,
birthday,
Joni.
Joni.
Happy birthday, Joni.
Feliz cumpleaños as well.
Joni has just had her birthday trip where she came over here. She went to
Yeah.
London and then went up to Edinburgh, but we never got a chance to meet
no.
because she had to fly. It was cheaper than getting on the train, apparently.
Wow, doesn't surprise me. And then on the 22nd of April, we have the lovely Aaron Rifkin's birthday. Happy birthday, Aaron!
Happiest of
Happy
birthdays!
birthday.
Happy birthday.
And wrapping it up, we have birthday twins again. We have... Well, you know what I always call him.
That's what everyone calls them.
I know. It's the best name ever. We have the amazing Benny Batcave's birthday, or as I call him, Batcave. Or everybody says
Batcave, why wouldn't
Benny
you?
Batcave. It's awesome. I'd change it if I was you, Benny. Happy birthday anyway, Benny. Hope you have a great day.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Birthday happy.
And finally, we have a very special friend, the lovely, lovely Tyler Bowman's birthday. Happy birthday, Tyler.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mr. Tyler.
Whoosh!
So happy birthday to you all. I hope you have a lovely day or had a lovely day and get lots of cake and presents.
Wow.
And now
That was
I'm
a
going for
lot.
a
Tracy, I
nap.
hope you're hungry because there's a lot of cake.
That is a list of birthdays. Yes,
Yes.
I'm going to plug it as well. If you want to join the Producers Club, we're still you can join now at a reduced rate. We renew it at the end of July, but people are still joining. As I say, I think we've got 5. Well, everyone you heard at the beginning there has joined in the last week or two. Just drop us an email to uopproducers@gmail.com and you can have your birthday posthumously. I know they're not dead, but it's the only word I can think of. Read out on the show.
Belatedly?
There you go, belatedly. I like the word posthumously. So moving on, it is time for a Rate My Crepe from Mr. Kurt Gumbar.
Hi, UUOP crew. This is Kurt Gumbar from Sharon, Massachusetts, south of Boston, submitting a Rate My Crepe review. As you can tell, I'm not recording this in the park because, well, my kid and I go way too hardcore and don't stop for anything in the parks, and I just couldn't find a good place to record while we were there. Anyway, we were able to try out the cookies and cream crepe. It's a cold crepe as opposed to the warm crepes, which are the savory ones. For the savory crepes, they make a fresh crepe for you. It appears for the dessert ones, they have a supply of pre-made crepe that get delivered from another location in the park. The cookies and cream crepe was larger than expected compared to crepes I've had in Montreal, which was kind of cool. It was creatively topped with non-dairy whipped cream topping and cookie crumbles, followed by a creamy layer of what seemed like a less dense version of cake frosting. The bottom layer of the crepe was crumbled Oreo cookie, which I loved as it was an opposition of textures between the crunchy cookies and the chewy crepe. My final verdict? I'm going to give it a 4.5 or a heck yeah as opposed to a full-on hell yeah. It was not perfect, but it was definitely up there and worth the price. My daughter, however, stated that she would have rated it a 5 out of 5, but due to the fact that she had to wait 35 minutes for it due to a long line and the time it took to make other savory crepes for guests in front of her, she gives it a 4. Thanks again, UUOP crew, for being the best out there, and hope to see you all at the park the next time you get there.
So I didn't know that they already had like the dessert ones pre-made and then they're only making the savoury ones. And as soon as Kurt said it there, it makes a lot of sense. But surely they can have 2 windows, one making the hot ones and one making the cold ones to cut down on those lines because like he said, his daughter had to wait for one that didn't really need to be waited for.
Yeah.
Would cut down on... Because we've said this as well with over at... green eggs and ham, for what they are, it takes such a long time for something that's relatively easy to make.
Well, that must be something new because when I had a crepe, I don't remember how long ago that was now, but I got a savory and a dessert one. I got the Nutella strawberry one with Cool Whip on it, and it was not pre-made. They made it in front of me.
Yeah, but was the crepe pre-made?
No, they make the crepes
they made
there.
it.
So you have a dessert one in a hot crepe?
Yeah.
So that seems weird. What were you going to say?
Well, they let it cool off a little bit, like before they put it together. They set it to the side, but yeah.
Okay.
So what I was going to say was, obviously you don't want crepes that are like hours and hours old, but crepes heat up really quickly, so they could be...
Just slap it on the thing.
Yeah, just on a hot plate. A few seconds each side for the hot ones. They could be pre-made and say every 40 minutes to an hour, bring out fresh batches. Because that would cut down on time.
Yeah, it's so weird again, like say with green eggs and ham, they've got these 2 places that are so popular and just can't handle the influx of people who are...
I do think seeing the crepe made as well, though, is part of the experience.
It is, but do you want to wait an hour for it?
I'm not.
Exactly.
They just need to move it to a different location where it's an actual like
a window rather than
yeah,
like
maybe maybe it's taken off now enough that they know it's popular.
Going off what Michelle was saying, like not just move it. I like that being there, but just add a location somewhere else. So you can, like if I want to get a crepe, I can also go here.
Yeah, because it is so popular and it seems like it doesn't seem to be decreasing in popularity either. I mean, I don't know what green eggs and ham's like now, popularity-wise.
When it's open, it's busy.
Yeah, and yet they still haven't figured it. It's like people want to, but like I don't understand why they don't make them in Circus McGurkus. Like you've got a place that's put something in there that people want to actually go in and eat there for. Because I love Circus McGurkus. It's just the food's awful. You give people a reason to go in there because I love sitting in there. I've said this many, many times before. Any restaurant or any other attraction that interacts with another attraction, I love.
Yeah.
Like Pinocchio's Village House. When we went there back in 2013, we got sat right at the window, so we were waving at all the people getting on It's a Small World, and it's brilliant. I love that, but there's no reason to go into Circus McGurkus.
Yeah, make Circus McGurkus a crepe facility with like a toppings choice, like where you can tell them what kind of toppings you want to put on it. You can create your own crepes.
I mean,
There's a similar experience now at Disney over by Ratatouille in the France Pavilion at Epcot. There's a whole restaurant now for crepes.
that makes sense over there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think I've
Anyway.
ever had a crepe. Crepe. Sorry, Brian. A crepe.
We'll say that review from Kurt was also probably one of the most professional ones.
It
we've had
really
yet.
was. It
Like
really was.
It sounded like a commercial almost.
Yeah.
It was great.
Speaking of which,
Yes, if you would like to submit your rating of your crepes to us, just send us
no,
an
not your
email.
crepes. You want the ones at Universal. Don't just make them at home and rate them ones.
Well, I mean,
I know.
you could.
I'm just pulling you. Well, you could.
Anyway, send us an email at podcast@uuopodcast.com and tell us if it is a 1 being or anywhere up to a 5 being hell yeah.
We need them because we've only got 3 left, and if we don't get any more, we're going to call it and then do the official rankings.
Yes.
So, moving on. As we said earlier, for once, it is a very slow news week. I will be honest, I held off doing the show notes till last Friday because I was expecting a Halloween Horror Nights announcement, because going off your co-host Kenneth Bandmate's thing that he does every year of putting the dates down for when the house is announced, we should have had a house announcement by now, because every year since at least 2017 we'd have had a house announcement in March, and we have not had one. But I will say, speaking of Halloween Horror Night, don't forget Russia Fee is now on its own feed, so go and subscribe, because their new one, I assume, should be out in a couple of days, Michelle?
Yeah, the 13th of every month.
Okay, just checking.
Yep.
Yeah, go and subscribe so you don't miss it, because it will not be in our feed.
Sweet.
You will find them wherever you find us. But in the meantime, as we've been kind of delving into Universal Orlando a little bit more and a bit more in depth this year with not doing our complete guide, I thought I'd fill in this space with a post that Universal put up with their 10 things you must do at Universal Orlando CityWalk, and say whether we agree with them or not. And we're going to start off with number 1, which is indulge in a fantastical milkshake from Toothsome Chocolate Emporium and Savory Feast Kitchen. If you went to Universal and didn't get a Toothsome milkshake, did you even go? Well, apparently not, because I've never had one. These milkshakes are the must-get treat during your vacation for not only the deliciousness, but also the photo that will have everyone wishing they were in your shoes. Has anybody tried one of these?
I have, and to me, it's disgusting.
Why?
Sorry,
milkshake?
I love Toothsome, and I think they're beautiful. Like, it's very Instagram worthy, but it did not taste good. It was too much, and very, like, the desserts on it that top it tasted very mass produced.
What did you have, Michelle?
Oh God, it was so long ago now. Probably the cheesecake one, knowing me.
Sounds good.
But somebody else at my table had something chocolatey too. Again, very pretty, but it was just too much.
I've heard the
I
biggest...
agree.
Have you had one, Chris?
A milkshake?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had it like maybe on 2 different visits over the entire time times we've gone there. And I think Michelle kind of hits it on the head, where they're gorgeous. Like, they really make them look pretty, but it doesn't have that like craft dessert taste
Okay.
that you would think that you'd get from like a chocolate factory. It tastes, more simple, I guess. I don't know how to describe that, but yeah, I wish it had more of that, craftness behind it than just a milkshake.
I think the biggest complaint I heard was they were quite watery.
Depends on who makes it, I think, because mine haven't been watery when I've had them.
Would you have one?
It depends on. I'd have to test how I am with milk now.
Because Jade wants one, but me and her are going to get one together.
Yeah.
Because she won't finish one for the start.
No, I don't know. I'll have to test how I am with milk.
The
'Cause I haven't
Mardi,
had milk in like 3 years.
the Mardi Gras one this year looks amazing, by the way. I don't know whether you guys have
look
seen
amazing.
it. It looks amazing.
I have not.
It's sweet potato.
Yeah.
It's that ube stuff. There's that bubble waffle thing at Mardi Gras this year. It's that ube ice cream. So it's sweet potato, but apparently it doesn't taste
What
like
was
sweet potato.
was that the one with the yuzu?
Possibly.
The
It's got like a
citrus.
little saxophone, a little biscuity
Yeah.
saxophone thing on
There
the
was
top.
one, was that or another one that had yuzu in it, and I love yuzu.
Those look cool.
Yeah, it does look good. I mean, I want to
You
try
bet.
one. I just have to see how I am.
Yeah.
So,
I got faith in you, Tracy.
well, if I have one and it goes wrong, just make sure you're in front of me.
Raymond will probably end up finishing it off.
Yeah. Okay. So number 2, try the epic fusion of burgers and sushi at the Cowfish Sushi Burger Bar. Oh yes. Is it sushi? Is it a burger? It's both. Burgushi combines the best of both worlds into unique dishes you can find only at the Cowfish. Tip for you all: CityWalk's restaurants are pretty busy during lunch and dinner time, especially during peak seasons.
Yeah. don't
Yeah,
need to do
no. Lee's just copied and pasted. so try going at a different time.
that. But then isn't dinner and lunchtime the time when you're hungry?
Yeah, but if you go a little later, have a snack, and then go between dinner and lunch, it's going to be quiet.
Now, I don't know whether you guys are going to agree with this, but I found whenever we go to a restaurant at CityWalk, there's a half-hour wait regardless of how many people are in there.
Even when you've got a table booked.
Or they'll try and book
Yeah.
or you'll book a table for 8 o'clock and then you'll get one of your party to go, Chris, can you ring Toothsome and see if they can change it? And they go, we've got you booked in for 8 a.m. And you go, you don't even open at 8 a.m.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's the time we got you booked for.
That was weird.
That-
That was weird. Anyway,
yeah.
I love Cowfish now.
I know, it's weird, isn't it?
Dude, Cowfish is awesome.
I mean,
Like the burgushi is literally one of my favorite things to eat at any restaurant
Uh-huh.
just because it's so unique.
is that what you had me with there? The cheeseburger?
When we ate together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what
yeah.
that's
It's
pretty
like-
good. Yeah, and then in that case then, yes, as I finished it, yeah, I can vouch for that.
Yeah, I know, Michelle, you love the Bagushi as well, don't you?
Hey, oh my God. I dream about it.
I swear to you, every time we go, we eat there.
Yep.
And like, I have to get it. We'll try to eat somewhere else, but I have to have a burgushi.
It's just
Right?
so weird how night and day our two experiences at
I
Cowfish
know.
have been.
I don't know whether I want to go a third time.
Because,
Because I wasn't there the first
I
time.
mean,
man.
it could have been that. Because you weren't.
Yeah.
But I just, yeah. I wish I'd known how big that burger I'd ordered was before I ordered it.
It was pretty.
You were fine. You had Tracy with you.
Yeah, and still only had
So
like
what was
half
the
of it left.
What was the matter with me
Oh.
that day? I was a human dustbin.
I think it's one of those restaurants as well that you could go multiple times, and because the menu is so extensive, there's so much choice, and it's just, yeah, definitely. It's when we come over this year, there's a couple of restaurants we need to tick off
Yes.
the list of places we haven't. Actually, I think there's one. There's one place we haven't. There's two we haven't eaten at, but one.
Make you mind up.
Right, there's two we haven't eaten at. One I'm not bothered about because I can go literally to one of them anywhere in the world. I've eaten at one before. Anyway, so there's one that we haven't eaten at. And then when we come back, I want to do an episode ranking the main restaurants of Universal of Universal City Walk.
Well, that's a good idea.
Yeah, which, like I say, the reason I haven't done it yet is because we haven't been to Vivo yet.
No.
Oh,
I know. I know.
Lee's fault, not
love
mine.
Vivo.
But what I was going to say was Cowfish has snuck up. It's probably number 3 at this point. For
Have
me.
you gone to Big Fire?
Yes.
Love Big
loved
Fire.
it.
Oh,
Loved
I remember
it.
that.
See, Big Fire's low on my list.
Really?
Well, we talked about this. We went like close to opening, and it was
Oh,
just
you did.
okay.
Yes, you're right. You reviewed it
Yeah.
for the show, didn't you?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
for us it was
It
like
was-
the stars
it was okay.
aligned.
We went with Stuart and Claire,
Yeah.
and we were just
Good
4
company.
heads.
Yeah, great server, great food.
Yeah, it was. We literally were the last ones in there while they were cleaning
Yeah.
up around us. It was such a good night. We bumped into, name dropping. We bumped into Mike Aiello before we went in. It was just probably as much the whole experience as the food itself. But it's just it. I love Big Fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I want to go back. Every time I get stuck going back to get a burgushi
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
difficult.
or Vivo.
Tracy and I have had this conversation. It's too easy to go to the places you know you like rather than step out of your comfort zone and go to other places. And we've done it far too often. And it's easier for
Yeah.
you, Chris, because you go a lot more regular than we do. Whereas with us, it's like, I don't want to risk going somewhere I'm not going to like because we might not get back out for another few years.
But on the flip side of that, it's the same. That reason that you just said is the same reason why I never go there. Because when we go, it's like a quick weekend trip. So I don't have as many meals to eat through.
Yes.
So I'm like, I really want to eat this meal, as opposed to like if we were doing a much longer stay, then okay, I have available meals that I can kind of throw this in and see. You know, so it's kind of like it can get you both ways.
That's my problem too, Chris, because when I go down, it's usually only for, 2-3 nights.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, God. One, I don't want to have to come out of the parks to go to the CityWalk when I've doing stuff in the parks. And then, I'm like, but do I really want to give up my favorite meal to go do something I might not like?
Yep. Yeah. We need to decide where we're going to have our family meal when we're over in November.
Yes.
Because we've done Cowfish. We did Toothsome last time. So we need to do somewhere else next time.
Nice.
Well, I'll have a think.
Play a round or two of miniature golf at Hollywood Drive-In Golf. Not many can say they've golfed through a space worm or a haunted house during their vacation, but you can. These 2 mini golf courses are themed to the classic sci-fi and horror flicks of the 1950s.
Now, let me take a wild stab in the dark. I don't think Michelle or Chris have done either of these.
Nope. And you yell at me every time.
Oh my God, you are missing out on
good.
something that Universal offers that is so good. I think a lot of people do miss out. It's expensive. I would go as far as to say it is expensive. Because we were going to do it in February when we came over with Jade, and it was just like, holy I am not paying
got up
that.
price as well.
It was massively expensive, but it is worth it. It's awesome.
It's not the price that deters me. Like, obviously, it's expensive for mini golf. But like my excuse is I won't do it during the summer for sure.
No.
Or any other. And when I say summer, I'm talking like March to November because it's just hot. It's hot.
January to December.
We only have like 1 or 2 months to actually do it. And then when we do it, since we're not taking long trips, then it goes back to what we were just talking about. Like, am I going to sacrifice this time that I could use in the parks? We're going there during Grinchmas, like the time I would play when it's cool, right? But Grinchmas is going on, and there's like 1,000 things, and every year there's like something more, and you can suck up an entire weekend just on Grinchmas alone. So
we need to do a mini golf team tournament for the weekender.
Oh, that would be good.
It would be awesome.
Then we'll all be able to say that we've done it.
I wonder how much it would cost to rent it out for a couple of hours.
I don't know. We'll have to look at that.
It's
or
so
maybe
good.
at the very least get group rates.
Yeah, but Chris, like, as far as you need to do it at night anyway, because that's when it's at its best.
Oh, yeah.
So you're not missing out on park time. I think we've done it 2 or 3 times. I feel like we've definitely done both of them. I don't know whether we did it a third time. We might have only done it twice.
Want to do it, but
I wish they would throw it in with their vacation packages for free, kind of like the free entry to CityWalk, clubs and stuff.
Yeah.
Because Disney actually does that when they call them magical extras. So when you book a package, they give you 1 round of mini golf at one of their mini golf courses.
Right.
I've never used them, but I wish Universal would do that.
I know if I remember rightly, when you've finished your round, they give you a scratch card and you can win like 10% off or a free game or whatever.
That's cool.
Yeah. Makes it
$50 for mini golf. Here's 10% off a churro.
Yeah,
it's
right.
It is expensive.
Yep. All right, number 4. Stop by Voodoo Donut for a big pink box of donuts.
Why is there
Voodoo
a dot there, by the way?
I don't know, but I read it. Voodoo Doll, Grape Ape, Portland Cream. No, these aren't band names. They're donuts from Voodoo Donut. Choose from traditional or whimsical flavors and make sure to ask if they have any specialty donuts. They also have vegan options like the ODB, which is so good. I wouldn't know because I've never had it. Like borderline flawless, absolutely delicious. Tip, skip the line and order your box of donuts ahead of time by mobile ordering through the Universal Orlando Resort app.
I'm going to be controversial now, and I don't think, at least from my experience, that Voodoo Donuts is all that. I've been
It's very gimmicky.
Yeah.
Like, it's cool. Like, look, don't get me wrong. I love that it's a part of CityWalk because it's just something out of the norm, completely different. But I haven't been overly impressed, other than maybe the Voodoo Doll, that first one we had. I haven't been overly impressed with anything Yeah, but to be fair, I haven't actually had that many either.
I mean, we only got a coffin last time.
Yeah, but I don't actually
Yeah.
think. I think I had 3 bits because I was too busy.
Yeah,
Gob.
recording. Yeah.
And he didn't have any apple fritters either. They were amazing.
I would go against what you're saying, Lee. I actually enjoy these. Alexa and I both enjoy eating them. I would say these donuts are better at being donuts than some milkshakes are at being milkshakes.
Aha.
Yes, that's a good.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I just made
It's been a while as well.
bad choice. I mean, we had the canolos last time we were there. They were
terrible.
awful. They were.
Those are no. That's
The stuff was so synthetic.
no. You can find your donut. You got to find your donut too.
Yes.
That's the other thing. Because like we have like donuts that we have to get every
Yeah.
time. We'll try like one new one every time and be like,
Yeah.
this sucks. But find your donut.
I love the fact that they do the specialty ones. You know, they'll do a Horror Nights one, or they'll do a Christmas one, or a
Yeah.
Pass Holder one, or a Mardi Gras
Right.
one. You know, it is gimmicky, but I love it, and it's such a great addition to CityWalk, whether you like the donuts or not. To be quite honest,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
my
it's the only place
my
you can-
donut is the blueberry cake
yes,
one.
yeah,
That
yeah.
is-
I know.
that is really good.
Wasn't that the blueberry old fashioned?
Is that what it's called?
I think it's just a
think so.
blueberry
That was
cake.
one of
isn't
them.
it?
Cake batter
Yeah,
rather than donut batter.
the one I want is the Memphis Mafia. I'm desperate for the Memphis Mafia, but I've never been hungry enough to think I want that because it's massive.
Is that the peanut butter one?
It's banana. It might be peanut
It's got all.
butter
I think it has chocolate chips and peanut
Yes.
butter
Yeah.
on top. Yeah, it's
because it
big.
doesn't look like a donut. It looks like a Danish, to be quite honest. But yeah, it's such a good addition. Whether whether you like them or not, just everyone has to go and get a photo in the
Course.
throne, and it's awesome.
I just want them to do crullers.
Yes,
They're my favourites.
or what's that? The
I would love donut holes.
what's the croissant donut called? A cronut. There you
Cronut.
go.
Cronut.
No.
I do like a cronut. Anyway, number 5, get the ultimate sports fan experience at NBC Sports Grill and Boo, which we may well do when we are over in
Oh,
November,
that'd be
because
great.
I've just found out that the World Cup is happening when we're over for the weekend.
Yes.
So that would be interesting if England is still in it at that point.
Well, true.
You don't have to miss the game just because you're on vacation. Catch any league game here while enjoying good food like a giant soft pretzel, which I do want to try because I love pretzels, and a cold one from a selection of over 100 beers.
Rude
There are
not to.
foosball tables, literally a table where you can eat and also play foosball.
Cool.
Foosball.
I love this place.
I
We've
like
only
it
actually
here.
eaten in here once.
I go there just for the pretzel.
Fair enough.
I went for
I
the
do
flight.
like a pretzel. Yes, you did have a flight when we
They
went
were-
with the
and-
popcorn doctor, didn't you?
And and the bartender was amazing because I wanted the IPA flight and they did not have any of the IPAs in, so she actually put together one
Her own,
for
yeah.
me just from what they had, and it
Yeah.
was really, really good. She made some good choices.
Like sports bars aren't a thing over here, but from like watching
No.
American movies and TV, it felt like a sports bar. I know it is, but it was pretty cool.
Be cool to get to see a match there.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
You know, that would be cool.
And the English take over, and we get beat by Germany probably.
After that, you can sing your heart out at Rising Star with a live karaoke band. If you've ever dreamed of becoming a singer, Rising Star makes that dream reality. Take to the stage with backup singers and a live band on selected nights and belt out your favourite songs in this rocking karaoke experience.
I've had a look at the menu. I'm not impressed.
It's not
Of
about
what?
the menu.
The menu of
music?
songs. Yeah, I'm not impressed.
Oh, I thought you
What?
meant menu of like food and beverages. I'm
No,
like,
no. The menu of songs you get to choose from, I was disappointed. There was nothing
Ah.
on there I would do.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, it's a huge list.
Yeah, there wasn't. Not that I saw anyway.
Wow.
Holy moly.
I'd have to have
It
a
is
couple of
fun.
drinks for me to
I
get up.
love this place.
Yeah.
It's fun.
You
It's a
got to
fun
make a
time.
visit, even if you don't sing.
But we
It's-
are, aren't
it's
we?
for the show.
The plan is, anyway,
We'll see.
don't spoil it.
No, it's so fun. Love it. I never sing, but I love to go and watch everybody else sing.
Next time, all of us.
Yes. Yes, yes. Number 7, end your day roasting s'mores and savoring smoky spirits at Big Fire.
Yes.
Open fire cooking? Check. S'mores tableside? Check. An extensive list of whiskey and bourbon? Check. Big Fire is where you go to have summer vacation vibes year-round with smoky flavors reminiscent of camping and backyard barbecues.
Yes. Not Chris, you weren't even there with us. Stuart had an old fashioned, didn't he? And the whole
It was a
production of it was
experience. It was amazing.
Was pretty awesome.
And it tasted really good.
We also had the tableside s'mores, which were they're all right.
You lot did.
Yeah, you didn't have any, did you? I only had one.
Can't remember what.
Don't think you had anything, did you?
No, I don't think
Michelle,
so.
have you actually eaten in here?
I have not.
Well, we have to change
Again,
that.
I had a reservation for it my last trip, but I gave it up to go to Cowfish.
Bushi.
Well, you need to go because we can't rank all these restaurants if everyone hasn't eaten at them all. It is worth it. I love the place. Maybe that's where we go in November, December, whenever the hell it is.
Who knows?
Pick out the perfect gift or souvenir from the Universal Studios store. You won't want to miss stopping by this big, and I'm talking big, store jam-packed with all the Universal themed gifts and souvenirs you could ever want. Now, here's a tip. Don't feel like carrying around bags all day in the theme parks? Who does? You can have your purchases delivered here for you to pick up as you're heading out, which is very handy.
Yeah, or if you're staying at a hotel, get them delivered to the hotel.
Yep.
I can't wait to get into this store because we still haven't. It's all new. It's all new since the last time we were there.
Yes, it is.
It's just a store, though, isn't it?
It's a store.
There's not much to say.
No.
It's literally the same stuff you can buy anywhere else in the parks.
Yeah.
It's a cool store, though.
Yeah. To be fair, I'm more looking forward to going to the Legacy store, which isn't on this list, surprisingly enough.
Yeah. And number 9, enjoy a stone-baked pizza from Red Oven Pizza Bakery. Yeah, no, I'm not saying that. This is some good pizza.
Yes, it is.
It is some good pizza. These made-to-order pies are baked in a stone-lined oven with a variety of both Blanco and Rosso pizzas. Grab one to go and sit by the CityWalk Lagoon for a great view, or enjoy outside seating, which we have, and it rained, while getting some great people watching in.
I love Red Oven. I think we've eaten there twice so far, and it's cheap. The pizza's really good. I love we got sit out on the front and like the sort of bar.
I literally just said that where it rained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Maddie and Ethan were there, and it's just I love
getting
being
moved.
able to sit and look out into CityWalk, like kind of that outside inside thing. And
Well, you
and just-
disappeared, didn't you?
I went and took a load of pictures,
Oh, that's right.
but I love Red Oven.
Nearly missed the pizza. Yeah, it's good pizza.
I
It's
need to try it. I
delicious.
haven't tried it.
Yeah.
Really,
It's-
Michelle?
Really?
It's basic, but it's good. It's tasty and freshly made, and
Yeah,
Yeah, it's good.
it's
delicious.
yeah, it's one of those places where if you can't decide where to go, and you just want something that's filling and tasty, just get it here.
That's it. It's that
It's
quite
easy.
thin crust as well, so it's not that overly dense stuff. So you're not going to get like massively full, but enough that it's a decent meal if you get a couple of pizzas between 2 or 3 of you.
Yeah.
Number 10. Spend the evening listening to your choice of live music. End your busy day at the theme parks by unwinding with live music from one of CityWalk's many venues. From reggae jams to full-blown rock concerts, here are a few of my favorite spots.
Yeah, just there wasn't anything else on the end of that.
So tell us your favorite spots, Michelle.
Yeah, go on.
Can't say I've ever sat and just listened to live music while I was at Universal.
What?
Well, some places have closed, haven't they?
There's like Julian Pianos at
Bob
Pat
Marley's.
O'Brien's.
That was great. And that.
Go to Marley's.
No,
No.
I haven't heard good
Yes.
things about Bob Marley.
Really?
Yeah,
It's phenomenal out there.
Darren hated
We
it.
go.
Darren used to complain
every-
about it all the time. He hated it.
What do you hate about it?
He just didn't like it. He said the food was crap and it was crap. Just crap.
This
No,
is
the
about
food
the music.
is delicious. I was talking about the music.
All right.
Yeah,
So this is
no,
what
the
this is
food's
about,
also
music.
really good, but you gotta like Caribbean style food. So
Yes.
if you like flavors and spices, you're probably not gonna like this place because there's a lot of it in there. But the drinks are great. A lot of rum drinks there.
Of course.
Food's great. And at nighttime, when they have a literal like full reggae band every night of the week, and it is just awesome to go out there and hear some live reggae.
Oh, I would like that.
yeah.
Sounds fun.
Have either of you two seen anyone at the Hard Rock Live?
No.
No.
No. Because it's usually the odd decent. I know Hollywood Babylon recorded there, which would have been, I would have loved to see Kevin Smith and Ralph Garman there. Would have been amazing. I know it's not music, but, you know, there's comedians and stuff there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be
It'd be awesome. Cool. Well, considering it was a snow news week, we managed to stretch that out quite well, to be fair. Don't forget, which one of us do you think has a COVID? Email in at podcast@uuopodcast.com. If no one emails it in with a guess, I'll be disappointed. Because stop trying to sway people, you.
We should have all been like...
I'm not going to say who it is. I'm not going to give you any hints, but one of us has COVID. It's like Among Us, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, that is going to wrap up this episode of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast, and we are going to end with the Universal Is, and Corey Hall submitted this one, but if you want to get involved, all you've got to do is let us know what you think Universal is in 3 words or less, and send them to podcast@uuopodcast.com, or however you want to get them to us. But for this episode, Corey says Universal is where it started. See you next week, everyone.
That was another episode of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast, the best and only podcast about Universal Orlando on the island. Check us out on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Pinterest. Just search UUO Podcast. For all the podcasts, news, and articles, check out our blog at uuopodcast.com. Send us your questions, comments, and listener debate submissions to podcast@uuopodcast.com. Join the Producers Club by emailing us at uuopproducers@gmail.com. Listen and subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, and everywhere else podcasts are found. Check out our friends, the Theme Park Duo, for all your other theme park news, and use our awesome sponsors, Mouse and Muggle Travel Company, to book your next trip. So until next time, this is Amity 6. Call off the Marines. We're coming home.